Hey guys, AAG Spitta here, back for another LEGO Mixels drawing video for you guys. And yes, I have another Series 6 tribe for you guys. Now these are the Weldos. Now this is a Series 6 tribe that is going to come out later in 2015, close to 2016 actually, around September. Anyways, I ended up drawing each of the members in the Weldos tribe from Series 6. We're just going to get right into each one, talk about some details about them. Now, if you guys have not checked out some of the other videos, especially some of the videos for me talking about my thoughts on the new Mixels coming up, Series 5 and Series 6, make sure you guys go check those out as well. But anyways, let's get right into this drawing video, which we will first start off with Cram. You can see the names up here on each of the figures. They'll be on each one of my sketches. Now this is Cram, K-R-A-M-M. He is a part of the Weldos tribe, obviously. You can see that he's got a big drill bit or something like this down here. Be very, very cool to build whenever we get the sets that come out. You see we've just got some regular feet down here with some details, as well as this super, super huge jaw. Very, very cool. We got 3 teeth on both top and bottom, as well as a very, very large hand over on the right side. Now you can also see that he's actually wearing a construction helmet, which will be very, very cool. Now that's going to be kind of like how Emmett was wearing his construction helmet. It's going to be a minifigure construction helmet, in which this will be one of those minifigure head eyes. So that is going to be very, very cool whenever we do end up getting the sets. One thing to note, we've got these spikes right here on either side. Will be pretty interesting to see how that fits in with the model of the actual brick-built state of Cram. Now, the Weldos are a construction-based tribe, so each of these is going to have something to do with construction or building, as you guys can see. This one's kind of like the demolition guy. You can see he's got the big driller over on his right hand. So that's basically it for Cram. Now, the next member of the Weldos tribe from Series 6 is Wuzzo, W-U-Z-Z-O. So very, very cool name. Really, really liking these names for all these Mixels. You can see starting down here with his legs, he's got some actually very, very long legs with some very big feet. You can see some details down here. Like I said, these are all my sketches of each of these Mixels. Now, up here, coming out of his body, you see his arms. Now, we don't really know, as of this time of this video, in this just sketch, if this is going to be ball and socket joint. This is going to be ball and socket joint down here, so that'll be very, very cool to get that in a set. Going to be very cool. You've got some teeth up here. You got 4 of them to be exact, going back into the back of his mouth. Wuzzo is one of my favorite characters from the Weldos tribe. Feel free to let me know in the comments section down below what yours is. Now, up here on his eye, you can see he looks a little bit sleepy, but he does, right above that, have a very, very large eyebrow. Very, very fun to draw Wuzzo. I encourage you guys to draw Wuzzo if you guys would like. You can draw them the same, different, I don't care, but these are my drawings. So, yeah. You can see up here that he's got sort of like a chainsaw nose and upper face part. It's pretty interesting. You see the parts of a chainsaw going around it like here. Got some glare over here as well as some more details right here. So Wuzzo is going to be a very, very interesting character to get whenever we do get him in brick-built state. Very, very excited. Make sure you guys stay tuned for reviews on them whenever Series 6 does come out eventually, which is a pretty long time in this video. Now, the final character in the Weldos tribe is Forks. Now, actually, whenever you actually look at a picture of Forks, he actually looks very, very old. I don't know if it's only me, but in my opinion, he looks like a grandpa because of his arched back and his big jaw and just him slunching over. It's actually kind of funny. Let me know in the comments if he looks like that to you. I don't know if it's just what I see him as, but anyways, he's a very, very interesting character to draw. You can see that his feet, instead of like triangular, they are oval or half circles. That is pretty interesting. You can see some details down there on them. Now, as we come up, these are probably going to be ball and socket joints, as all legs usually are in the Mixels. Now, as for these arms coming out of the body right here, these are probably just going to be hinged that just go like this, which is pretty regular for the arms as well. It's always nice to get more of those ball and socket joints, more posability, and just makes the set overall much better. Forks is one of my least favorite in this tribe, probably my least favorite, for sure. So third favorite, because I don't know, he's not my favorite. He doesn't have enough detail, and like I said, I just don't really like his appearance. But anyways, he's got this super huge rock jaw right here, which is very, very cool. Very excited for that in the brick-built state. Now back here you can see he has just two buck teeth, or whatever you want to call them right there. They're not really buck teeth because they aren't really that big, but he does have two side-by-side teeth right there, and those are all the teeth he has, as of what we can see in my sketch right here. Now right here, this is actually a steering wheel, so that'll be pretty interesting to see whenever the set comes out. Not a biohazard sign, it is a steering wheel, so that is very, very interesting. You can also see that he has some very, very high eyebrows, just like Wuzzo as well, which is very cool. Obviously, they will not be floating in midair whenever we get them in brick-built state. They will be attached somehow, or he won't have any eyebrows, just in this sketch he does. He's got two eyes, and this piece right here is going to be a very, very nice piece to get a smooth tile of. Now you've also got these two suspicious bumps up here. We do not know really what that's going to be. You guys can infer in the comments down below. Now obviously there are some pictures of him in his brick-built state, so you guys can probably figure that out. As long as you guys go check out my other videos, you should be able to check those out and figure out for yourselves. Now back here, this is actually a red little light. So that's pretty interesting, kind of like in construction vehicles, how they have the red lights on the back to warn others or people behind them that they are in motion or, performing a task. Now, the one thing interesting about Forks here is that he's carrying a piece of chain. So this is very, very interesting. It was pretty interesting to draw with his little donut-shaped hand sort of things hanging onto that chain. It was very, very interesting, but it will be even more interesting to see him in his brick-built state, just to see exactly how that looks, how it all goes together, and overall just how Forks looks as a whole. So you can see just some more details. You guys can go ahead, take a look at that a little bit more. And yeah, so that is basically it for all the sketches of the Weldos tribe. So now for an overview. Overall, this Weldos tribe from Series 6 is a very, very interesting tribe. I'm very, very excited to get these sets whenever they do come out around September, October, around that time. It depends which country you are in order to get them. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed these sketches. Feel free to sketch them for yourself, change some things, add some things, keep it the same, whatever you guys would like. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, there will be links in the description to other ones of my Lego Mixels drawing videos. I've done all of Series 5. And I only have one more tribe to do in Series 6 as of the time of this video. And so yeah, it'll be very, very cool. Down in the comments, comment different tribes you would like me to draw. That would be highly appreciated. I'll get you a comment shout out in the video, as you probably saw the one at the beginning of this video pop up. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed these sketches. I'm AAG Spitta. Make sure you guys go check out all my other Lego Mixel videos, reviews, and news. I've got a bunch of that on my channel, so make sure you guys go check that out. You guys will never, ever have anything to worry about not being caught up on any Mixel news or any new Lego news in general. So you guys can go check that out. Once again, I'm AAG Spitta. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.